Welcome to Cooking Veda. I'm Prema and today I'm going to show you how to make masala chai. So let's get started. We begin by pounding the whole spices. So first I'll add in the peppercorns. Next goes in the cardamom, followed by star anise. Then we put in the cloves. And finally the cinnamon. Next, we start to pound. Make sure when you pound, we do not want it to be a fine texture. We just want to pound it lightly until we get a coarse texture. So as you can see, we have the coarse texture. This is the texture that we would like for our masala chai. We put it into our saucer, set it aside, and we will get ready to make our masala chai. Heat up a saucepan. To this, we are going to add water. And then I'm going to add our pounded coarse masala spices into the water. Right after that, I'm going to add our black tea powder. So here I'm adding about 1.5 tablespoons of tea powder. Okay, right after this, let it come to a good boil. And I'm going to give it a good stir. At this stage, make sure you keep stirring to ensure that the tea leaves and the water are infused well. I'll be adding the milk, and here goes in 2 cups of milk. Earlier, we added 1 cup of water. So to this, the ratio will be 1 cup of water to 2 cups of milk. Give it a good stir, like so, to ensure that the milk, the water, the tea leaves, and most importantly, the masala spices all get infused together. Continuously stir it like so. At this stage, you will notice that the tea is coming to a rolling boil. Make sure it doesn't overflow. It's coming to a very good boil. And lift up the saucepan a little and just give it a good mix like so, using your hands without the ladle. And we switch it off, put on the lid, and keep it aside for 1 minute. Here we have our strainer with the filter ready. I'm using a filter because the tea leaves here are very fine, so I need an additional filter to strain the tea. Here I'm going to start the straining process. As you can see, I have a glass jar. You can use any type of jar or vessel if you prefer. Continue adding the tea and ensuring that it strains through properly. You can see that the residue is quite thick, so I have decided to wait for a while and give it a good mix like this so that the tea gets strained through properly. Once it is ready, you can remove the strainer and you have your masala tea ready here. But that is not all. We're going to do the fun process next. And that is called the pulling process. For this, we need 2 aluminum tumblers. So I'm going to do it the traditional Indian way. So you can see in any Teh-Tarik shop where the storeholder will do the pulling process. So for this, I'm using a large tumbler and then I'll put the small tumbler aside. Pour in the tea. Careful, it is quite hot, so take caution when you're pouring the tea into the tumbler. Alright, so here is the pulling process that I was talking to you about. Like in any Teh-Tarik shop, they'll try to stretch and pull the tea as much as possible. You can do it a couple of times, maybe about 3 to 4 times until you are satisfied with it. This not only makes the tea warmer to drink because the tea is quite hot, but it also gives that flavorful taste, and with the air bubbles popping out when you put it into your mouth to drink, it is really very, very tasty and satisfying as well. So here you have it. Your masala chai or masala Teh-Tarik is ready. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and do subscribe for more upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.